What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. My name is Dash Lifestyle. Kindly, if you're watching me for the first time, remember to hit that subscribe button. Wagwan to my Jamaican family, Jobless. Yeah, so today it is a beautiful day. As you can see, the sun it is out and the sun it is very hot. I don't know about there in Jamaica, how is the weather here during the month of January and February. It is the sunny season. It is very hot. Yeah, but from the May to continue, it is a rainy season. So it is hot here in Africa, and today I just want to talk about why Jamaicans they are working in USA. Why more of Jamaicans they prefer working in USA. So that's our topic of today, and I'll be explaining and tell you some of the reasons to why Jamaicans are moving out of their country to go and work in USA. So the reason number one, it is Jamaicans they prefer working in USA and retire back in their homeland. Yeah, when it comes to retire, they retire in their home, but if it's work, they are working outside their country. So they prefer working in USA because of a good salary, the job there. In USA, you cannot lack a job as long as you have any skills. You will not lack a job, and also there the payment is very well, and this is due to in Jamaica it is very expensive. The cost of living, it is very expensive, and that's why more of Jamaicans they prefer going and work in USA or outside the country. But mostly they work in USA. I don't know why specific USA. I think it is about the well paid. Yeah, they are getting enough money. Yeah, also they are getting well paid in USA, and also the life in USA, it is not a bit expensive than in Jamaica. I'm told Jamaica it is very expensive, and that's why Jamaicans they prefer to go and hustle in USA to get more money when they will come home. Yeah, they should be able to afford the kind of life they are there in Jamaica. So guys, I've just come to this shed. We have so many trees this side, so I've just decided to sit down to have at least a shade, because the sun it is very hot. You can see how it is shining. So the sun it is very hot, and here we have this one. It is construction for the government. It is a police station. Yeah, it is under construction. It is not yet finished, and behind it you see so many trees. There we have a public hospital. That's a hospital on that where you see so many trees. Yeah, this one it is a public hospital. So guys, and behind me it is a school for government. It is a primary school, and they have so many trees, and I've decided to have a shade in this side. So today, the topic of today, guys, I was talking about, I was telling you why Jamaicans they prefer working in USA. The good thing about USA, when you have skills and you have a high level of education, you will not lack a job. Yeah, so more of them they are heading to work in USA, and Jamaica and USA, it is not far from Jamaica. Okay, the closer part it is in Florida. Yeah, Jamaica and Florida, USA, it is closer. So Jamaicans going to USA, it is very easy, and also for them to get a job in USA, it is very easy. Yeah. So, and also when you try to compare the cost of living in USA and Jamaica, I think Jamaica it is very expensive than than USA. But when it comes to the USA, about money, USA currency, it is very high compared with Jamaican currency. Yeah, so more of Jamaicans, they really they are going outside Jamaica to work in USA. And more of them, you can imagine those people who are working outside Jamaica, it is are 3 million plus. Those are now Jamaicans working outside of their country. But we have like 2.9 million people who are working, who now they are in their country. But for those people who are working outside Jamaica, it is 3 million and plus. So you see more of Jamaicans, they are working in different, not only in USA, but most of them they are work in USA. Yeah, because the currency in USA, it is very high, and when you are in USA, when you are doing say at least and you have a job, it will become very easy going back home, because you will have at least more money, because the currency, it is very high. Their currency, it is high, and that's why you see more of Jamaicans, they prefer going and work in USA, because of one, it is the USA currency, it is very high compared with their currency, Jamaican currency or Jamaican money. And when you are, and you cannot lack a job in USA. Yeah, you cannot. It is very easy to get a job in USA compared in Jamaica, because in Jamaica, I told you in my previous video that if you want to get a well-paid job in Jamaica, your high level of education, it needs to be very high. You need to study very hard so that they can employ you to a better job and a well-paid job in Jamaica. Yeah, that's but if you are not learned, my friend, you cannot get a well-paid job in Jamaica. And that's why you see more of them, they are heading, in USA. When you are working as a plumber, hey, you will be paid a lot of money than those people who are working in office, just sitting writing some paper. But in USA, when you are a plumber, you'll be paid very well. You'll get a lot of money. Or a plumber, or any these jobs, the jobs that are not so many people, they don't want to do in USA. But when you are going there and do, I've just used the example as a plumber. Yeah, you will get very paid. You will be paid very well compared to those people who are sitting in the hospital. Or if you are doing a construction work in USA, you will get a lot of money. But when it comes to Jamaica and you do maybe a plumber, you'll be paid a little. And those people who are in office, they will get high money. So you can see it is a little bit different. Even here in Africa, when you work here in Africa as a plumber, and compared to those people who are working in office, and you as a plumber, those people who work in office, they get a lot of money compared with you as working as a plumber or as a construction or as a handman. Yeah, it will be getting a little pay. But when you go to USA and you have a knowledge and skill about plumbing, you'll be paid very well. And that's some of the reason why Jamaicans, they are going to USA. Yeah, and I've already told you, if you have any skills, you cannot lack a job in USA. Yeah, so that's some of the reasons why most Jamaicans, they are even going to USA to work, and also others, they are going there to study. So if it is to study in USA, it is well, it will be, when you study in USA, it will be very easy for you after finishing study and get a job. Yeah, it is very easy for you. After you have finished study, you will get a job. But compared here in Africa, let me just use here in Africa before going to Jamaica. Here in Africa, after finishing your study, maybe a university, yeah, it depends with the course that you have you are studying in university. So if you have studied maybe for doctor, to get a hospital to start working and get well paid, it will take you a lot of time. If you don't have any connection, it will take you a lot of time to get a very good job or a very good hospital to work for, so that they can pay you very well. So what I mean here in Africa, after finishing your university, to get a job, it is very, very, very difficult. You need to stay at least 2 to 3 years so that you can get a job that you are studying it in university. So if you don't have a good connection for you to get a job, it is very, very, very difficult for you. I think that it is the same thing compared with Jamaican. So Jamaican, if you study in Jamaica and you have finished your education, to get that job, maybe it will take you some time. Compared with the USA. USA, after finishing and you have graduated, they will prefer you to work, or even the company will come for you. Come work for us, come and work for us. But here it is very, 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 very difficult. But in U.S.A. also, it will be very easy for you to get a job if you are a citizen. So if you went there and you have stayed there for more than 20 years, or you have married from there, it will be very easy for you to get a job after finishing the school. Yeah. But it will be very easy if you have become a citizen. Yeah, if you have become a citizen, if you are Jamaican and you are working you went in USA and you have worked there for more than 20 years, yeah, it is you will apply for citizenship and you will get it. So after finishing your work there in USA, now then you will come to your homeland to retire. That's in Jamaica. So at least I have told you some of the reason why Jamaicans, they are now living outside. They are prefer to work in USA, yeah, than in their homeland. So one, it is because of the currency, and another thing, it is very easy to get a job in USA. Also guys, another thing I wanted to tell you about, it is for those people, for those Jamaicans who are working in USA and they have stayed there for more than let me just say 15 years. Yeah, you can see those people, it is very, very easy for them to be homeless there in USA, because for example, here in Africa, it is not easy for an African, especially for those people who are living in the village. It is not easy for them to be a homeless, because there's this tradition, we call it inheritance. If your grandpa, he had a land, he will leave it to your dad, and your dad, he will leave it to you. So it will become very difficult for you to be a homeless. But that in I don't know about in USA, but I think in USA there is no inheritance, because everything there you paid. You don't bought like here in Africa. When you go and buy a house, you buy everything, you don't pay. What you will pay nowadays, they have introduced a land rate. You will just pay a small amount of land rate, but you cannot pay any monthly. You cannot pay land. You cannot pay someone so that you can stay there, even if you have bought. But then in USA, if you bought a house, there's some more money that you will need to pay. Yeah. But here when you buy, it is yours and yours forever. Yeah. So I don't know about the culture in Jamaica, if there is there an inheritance. Yeah. I wanted to know if you can inherit, so that to avoid people to become homeless. So here in Africa, we avoid people to become homeless by inheriting properties. But when you see some children on the street or some boys, those ones, they were not lucky to inherit any property in their home, or others they have, but maybe they sell. Here in Africa we have so many uh, things that even can make some of us Africans to be homeless. For example, if in your family your dad is very sick, and you don't have money to go and cater for the medication, the first thing they usually see is to, if you have a cow, they will come and sell the cow. And if they sell 1, 2 or 3 cows and they see you are not healing, they started by cutting a small piece of land, they sell it, they go and pay for your medication or your treatment. And then if you are not yet recovering, they come and then they cut another small piece of land. The money they will take to the hospital to pay for your treatment. But when it continues like that, you will find like you have sold all of your land for you just to go and pay for your dad or your mom or anyone who is sick, to cater for his treatment. But at the end of the day, if he's not lucky, if he or she is not lucky, maybe he will die, and that's how you will start becoming homeless, because now you sell the land and to go and try to treat your family member or your dad or your mom. It depends whoever will be sick, and that's some of the reason for us African, we are how we can become homeless. Yeah, but it is very difficult, because here in Africa it is believed if you are born you have your own piece of land. Yeah, if you are born you have your piece of land somewhere. But nowadays, that was tradition long ago. But nowadays, some people, you need to hustle, you need to work hard for you to buy your own land. Yeah, nowadays it is like that. Nowadays we don't depend on inheritance, but when you go down deeper in the rural area, you will find they still practicing some African traditional culture of inheriting land. Yeah, but for those people who are not allowed to inherit land here in Africa, they are ladies. Yeah, for ladies, they they don't inherit land. Yeah, it's only for men's. Yeah, for ladies to inherit your land, it is by at least it is by marriage. When you have your husband, and your husband, he has been given a piece of land from their family, from his family. Now that's the point that maybe you will get a land. But if not, yeah, you will not inherit any land. I don't know about the tradition in Jamaica, if the ladies, they are being allowed to inherit a land. Yeah, for here the men, they don't the men, they inherit, but for the ladies they don't. In Jamaica, I don't know if the ladies, they are allowed to inherit the land. And also they told me there in Jamaica there's no polygamy, they don't practice polygamy. Yeah, they really don't practice. I've done my research and I've seen they don't practice polygamy. So here in Africa, polygamy, it is very common. You can marry as long as you have the money to take care of both wife. If it is 7, you have the money to take care of 7 wife. Yeah, so I was telling you about it is easy for those people, for Jamaicans who are living in USA and they have acquired citizenship, to inherit a land or to become homeless. Yeah, it is very easy, and that's why, and that is the some even of the reason why they prefer retiring in their home, because to retire in their homeland, because in their homeland they can inherit properties, yeah, than there in Jamaica. If you are going to work outside your motherland country, to go and purchase and to inherit something there, it is very, very difficult. yeah, it will become more difficult. But when you are in your home, yeah, it is very easy, because you have a lot of your family members in your home state than outside. So, and that's are the major reason why they work there in USA and come back home and retire. Even if their home it is very expensive, yeah, they prefer retiring in Jamaica. Yeah, so that's the topic of today, guys. And very soon my research about Jamaicans and everything about Jamaicans will be finishing, and I will starting some tours. There's 1, 2, 3 things I'm fixing. Even I'm working on my passport. If my passport it is very ready, I will come and tell you guys, so that we can start travel officially this world. Yeah, why not? Right now I have 2 hosts in Jamaica. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the love. Imagine you guys, you really pushing me to come there in Jamaica. Imagine right now I have 2 hosts in Jamaica, and I was so worried about you people who are saying then Jamaica it is very expensive. If you are coming in Jamaica, make sure you have a full pocket. Your pocket it must be full of money, because here there it is times 3, or not times 3, it's times 10 from here in my country. So even I told you that there is some of the content creators right now, they are sleeping with their car inside their car, because there it is very expensive for it depends where you are going to sleep. Now you know there are some places that are cheap, but even you need to look about you need to see the security, so that you can know if this place it is very cheap and security it is good, I can sleep. But if you will find a place it is very cheap and security it is bad, so to avoid that, they have decided to live inside their car, so that they can be very safe, and also it will become very easy for them to move. But for me, I'm so lucky. Thank you so much for those people who have come to help me, who have decided to host me in their place. Thank you so much. Soon I'm working on my passport. Soon I'll be coming to Jamaica, Jamrock. You call Jamrock or Jump Down? Jamrock or Jump Down. So soon I'll be there. Thank you so much, guys. That's my true Jamaican family. Yeah, for hosting me, even though I have not reached in Jamaica. Thank you so much for the love and support you are showing me. Also, we have officially started the road to 10,000 subscribers, but we'll need to do a small party of celebrating 5,000 subscribers. So that party it is coming. I'm still organizing, and also I'm fixing my financial, so that at least I can have a very good and better celebration of 5,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the love and support. See you on my next video.